Hello guys, I'm going to proceed with the accounting part as usual. So with the accounting part, previously we were dealing with the charts of accounts. Now we are going to deal with something else, and that will be creating the journal entries. So we are going to see how we can use the list of accounts that we have created to enter the journal entries. So I will just create the journal entries. So if you were following my videos, I was creating several list of accounts, and we had our example here. We were dealing with salaries paid by bank transfer. So we created salary and wages as an expense account together with the bank account as an asset account. So we and now we are going to deal how we can enter these entries within the system. So okay, if you see this entry, the accounts that will be affected will be the bank account and salary and wages. So the bank account will be credited by 50,000, and salary and wages will be debited by 50,000. So let's go direct to our system and see how we can do such kind of a thing. So office, here you have to select the office. Okay, let's say it's a head office. Currency, let's use Tanzanian shillings. The account that will be debited, as I told you, will be will be salary and wages. Yeah, it will be salary and wages. If you remember, it was with the GL code of 301, so you have to search it here. So I am searching for salary and wages. So it is this one. We created this one, so you have to select this. Will be this account is the one which will be debited, and also you have to select the account that will be credited, which was the bank account. If you remember, yeah, it was the bank account with the GL code of I think it was with the GL code of 401. So you have to select it. So our amount was 50,000. Yeah, so you can just write there 50,000. Also the amount in a debit side has to be the same with the amount in the credit side. I think you know the rules of double entry. So also you can just add here if you have any kind of any kind of entry that you want to enter, you can just add. So you just need to keep in mind, whenever you put the amount within the debit side, has to be the same with the credit amount, the credit side. So if you put amount which is unbalanced, then the system won't allow you to submit. So we have other information. If you have the reference number which is associated with this kind of entry that you want to enter here, you have to fill it here. Also if you have the payment type, you can also add it there. The check number, you can also feed it here if the transactions or if the transaction was done through checks. So you can just write the check number, the receipt number. Also if you have any description you want to attach which is relating to this kind of entry that you want to enter, you have to also feed it here. Okay, the transaction date is necessary. So let's say the transaction was conducted today. Also we have the account number if the transaction was conducted through banks transfer. So you have to enter the account number, the routing code together with the bank number. So after that you have to submit. So when you submit, you can see our transactions. So the transaction was done under this office, the head office, and the transaction date was this one. Also it was created by the respective office, the Amala, maybe the system which is created on this date. Also you can see the entry ID. This will be generated automatically by the system. The type, it was the expense. If you remember, we paid salary and wages, so the amount that was transferred from bank account. The bank account was the one which was credited with 50,000, and the ones who were paid or were maybe workers, or the salary and wages, they were debited by the amount of 50,000. So this was kind of transaction which was entered within the system. So you can also view this kind of transactions within the journal. You can use this one, okay, search for journals to see this amount. So let's say you want to search this kind of journals that have been entered. Let's select for today. Yeah, so let's say let's search these journals for today. Okay, yeah, so let's say let's view the journal entries which were done for today. Okay, it's May, okay, 27. Okay, so these were kind of entries that have been already entered within the system. So yeah, so these were the transaction which have been entered within the system for today. So if you want to view our entries, you can see them here. So you can see this was an expense account which was debited by 50,000, and this was an asset account, the cash account, the bank account one, which was credited by the amount of 50,000. So this is how you can view the journal entries. So in our next video, I will show you how to go through the accounting rules and the frequent posting. So I will start with explain the accounting rules, and after that I will show you how we can use the rules to create the frequent postings. So thank you.